it just drops too much loot on the floor and it's doing my head in. So I'm just trying to sort out. So I've got... It doesn't have to filter everything for me right now. It just needs to be not showing everything, right? That's the hope. They really should have had an option here to just say, don't show the ones that are unattainable. It'd be so much better if it was like that, to be honest. But hey-ho. Such is life. Can't get those. Fine. Movement. Cooldown. It's checking the ones that are useful to me. Can't get this. No problem. Ailments. Chance to chill attackers. Freeze rate multiplier. Primalist. Don't think you can put anything on this here. No. Relics, yeah, fine. This is actually for offhand catalysts. That seems fine. Let's just duplicate that. Emphasize. Put in more than or equal to 3. Update. Right, cool. You got hooks on FF7 Rebirth. Nice. I need to go back and finish that, actually. Dom is life. Yes, indeed. Right, we're almost there, chat. We are almost there. I need show experimental affixes, which I think is that just going to show me all the... Yes, I think that's just going to show me all of the experimentals. I think I just added that just so I don't miss any while I go through, and I can just turn them off as I require. So let's add that one. Experimentals, boom. Experimental affixes. I can go there. And, right, we're nearly there. High end value, yeah, high value affixes. So we'll do this. That's pretty much, if it's really high value to the build, then it's going to show in capitals and in red. That's the idea of that. Capitals in red. So affix here. So I know a couple of them here we're going to want to show. We're going to want Avalanche, absolutely. I suppose we'll just put these in for the time being. I mean, those really are the main ones in there. And yeah, don't want to put too many affixes in here, otherwise they just end up showing all the time, right? That's the problem. I need to actually have a look what I did here. You really don't want to put many in here. I've got 5, for example. So with this build, I was like, I absolutely want cold penetration. Actually, I should probably put that as one for this build I'm doing now. And then the others were all down here, I think. Totem damage, yeah, and just the levels. That's all I did for them. And then if you find later on is like, actually, this is like absolutely pinnacle to my build, then you can add those as well. I'll probably add cold penetration here as well. Penetration, giggity. Cold penetration is very good for my build. I could add armor shred as well, because I think that would be very, very good as well. Where's that one? It's in here, isn't it? No, it's not. Where is armor shred? Oh, it's an ailment, isn't it? There's ailments. Ailments is in here, isn't it? I think that's it. Let's do that one as well. Okay, that's that. And then finally, we've got show unique sets, and then we've got these here. Show all relevant tier 7 affixes. So this is literally just show all the affixes you want, but only if they are tier 7 or above. In pink and in great capitals. And this one here was just because I was specifically looking for these gloves at tier 6 or above. which we don't need right now. So we just need to add this one rule here. Recolor in pink, capitals. And we want affixes. And we want it to be more than or equal to 7. And we're pretty much, basically any useful stat we want. We're not going to use this. Mana regen. Any of them that's tier 7 will just show. We don't need any melee stuff. Spell, we want any of these. If they show in tier 7, we want to see them. Damage type cold, elemental. Cold penetration. Cold penetration and minion cold penetration. I should add that to the reds as well. I didn't realise I was there. General crits, we need to see these. Damage while channeling, maybe. Increased area for steel as well, maybe. That sounds good. Health, all of the healths, of course. Don't care about the blocks too much. Resistances, we want to see them. Maybe the elemental resistance, all resistance, increased armor. All resistance while channeling. Any of these for the time being. Don't care about the resistances too much because we're not actually going to use those many gear pieces in the final bit. These armor and reduced there, stun, this one here. Don't care about those too much. Movement speed, absolutely. Cooldown, absolutely. Mana regen, increased mana. For now, we don't care about the minion stuff. Ailments. Chance to shred, freeze rate multiplier, freeze rate per stack. Freeze rate multiplier and cold resistance. Oh, I'll do both of them, why not? Oops. And Primalist. Here we go. Last ones. Share cold. Armor minion. Shared increase spell. Avalanche. Earthquake. Upheaval. Don't know if I did the experimentals on that. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. What did I call it? Show all relevant tier 7s. Did I do experimentals in here last time? I did. And I did personals as well. Okay. Show all relevant tier 7 affixes. Show all relevant tier 7 affixes. Experimentals. Personals. Don't even get most of those. Right, cool. Right, loot filter seems to be a bit more complete. Well, hey, only took me an hour or something. Everyone, don't forget, guys, there is a community challenge going on for the, basically the same as what we did the other day in the 24-hour challenge, except this time we're going to do it as a charity stream. So make sure you put your 2,000 points in for your stream. Giggity goo, indeed. I'm so tanky. That's good. Being tanky is good. Eskio, no worries, dude. Thank you so much for being here, dude. I appreciate you. Alright, guys. I'm going to be back in 1 minute. I need to go to loot. And then we're going to go and kill some stuff. And hopefully not noob it. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, right. Let's go and do something slightly less boring. So, we've done that. So basically the premise here, I've done the campaign, I've completed Chapter 9, which I believe is the final one. Yes, Chapter 9. And then you come to the end of time, and this is like your end game hub, and then you get all these here, these monoliths, and you start on this first one, and then once you've done that one, you can do this one in here and this one here. You get pathways each there. And when you've done this one, you can go up here. When you've done this one, you can go up here, and so on and so on. And you go up to the top here to the last 3. Spirits of Fire, Last Ruin, and Age of Winter. And I think you only need to complete one of those now to unlock the next level. This is new, Shattered Road. I'm guessing this is the new pinnacle boss if you've got, or something to do with that, because that wasn't there before. I haven't got that far yet. So we're just gonna, I can actually TP here. And basically what you do is you come in here, this is level 58. So it's about the same level as it was when I finished the story. Oh yeah, we needed that drink, that was good. So it's progressive compared to just crafting, choosing nightmare dungeons. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, this is in the non-empowered, like the non-hard mode ones. This is level 58. This will be like level 60 something. This will be level 70. This one's up at 85. These are 90, I think. And then when you do the empowered, they're all like the hard modes. They're all level 100 plus. And then you get corruption, which scales it even higher and higher and higher with better rewards, right? So I've done one already with P-Dog, but basically you start here. This is your start point. You get options where you can go, and they've got different rewards associated with them. If you look closely, they've got new enemy modifiers. So this one's like enemies heal if they have not been damaged recently, but this gives 10% increased item rarity, 6% increased XP, and the echo rewards of runes. And you've got timeline stability, and you've got up to 22 bonus timeline stability. You know, depending on how well you do it, because you get 10 for completing it, and then you get a bar during the echo, and the more you kill, the more bonus you get. So you want to, if you're killing stuff super fast, you could probably fill your bar super fast. Oh, the Princess, how's it doing, dude? How's it going? Thanks for the follow, dude. Guys, I actually know who RD Princess is. I actually followed you already, I believe. This is a main stat gamer here. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you here. I'm going to give you a cheeky shout out. I've sat in your channel a couple of times, but I don't always message because sometimes I'm at work and stuff. Or I'm lurking in many channels. But yeah, RD Princess is part of the main stat team, guys. Community-driven streaming team. From what I've seen, really cool streamer, really chill. And you play a bunch of Diablo 4. I'm not sure what other games you play, I'm afraid, dudes. I've only crossed your stream a couple of times, but I'm going to give you... But we go and show support here, guys, to other people. So I would implore you all to click on his link, or click on RD Princess's link, and give him a cheeky follow. Go check him out. Go and show some support sometime. A friend of, at the end of the day, he's a friend of many other people I'm friends with. So a friend of theirs is a friend of mine. I have come to see the legend. I absolutely wouldn't classify myself as that. And I'm pretty sure most of my chat right now are not feeling like I'm a legend. I just spent an hour on stream doing my loot filter for Last Epoch, which was probably boring as hell for them to watch. So now let's hope it works. So we've done one here. So we're going to crack... So you can see over here we're getting idol rewards. And I actually need idols pretty badly. So... that is one thing I need to do in my loot filter, actually. Just need to double check that I haven't got bad idols set, because I changed which ones I want. I just need to double check I've actually got the other ones. Cast speed for totems. That doesn't sound good. We don't need this. Minion critical strike. That's good. I need to make sure I've got good ones added here. Don't need totem health. I know what I'm looking for in these. That's useful. Critical strike for totems, not useful. That's useful. We're not going to do the Maelstrom thing anymore because I was going to try that. Not sure about the chance to cast an avalanche boulder at a nearby enemy on spellcast. But we can keep it anyway just in case we get them, because then we can try it, right? Why not? But it's probably not the way we're going to go. Cold damage per active totem, that sounds very strong. Crit strike avoidance is going to be good for leveling up with. Cold and lightning damage, yes. Spellman damage for both me and minions, yes. That's most likely where we're going. And then, to be honest, you just want all of these, right? Resistances, health regen. Yeah, all of these, wonderful. Exactly the things we want. All of the good stuff. All of the good stuff. Shared cold, wonderful. Yeah. This is looking fine. Okay, cool. Right, we're good. We can go kill some stuff. Let's go! You can watch me noob it. So we'll go up here because we're going to go towards the idle ones. Hey, Wiseful, how's it going, dude? And Jedi, how's it going? Sing for them, you sexy beast. Someone didn't claim my sing thing, did they? Please don't, because I don't want to scare new people off. Not the world's greatest singer. I'll do it, but I'm not the world's... Anyway, Jedi, how's it going? Are you enjoying the new cycle? Things are definitely hitting harder, right? It's not just me, I don't think. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now, Wise. I was in your stream earlier, and genuinely, I'm sitting here like, if I don't go lie down right now, my face is going to end up in that keyboard. And I was like, I'll just go... I set an alarm as well. I was like, I'll just go have an hour. I'll get up, I'll go on the cross trainer, and then I'll come on stream. You know, I'll come back into your stream for a bit, and then a couple others I was lurking in, and then I'll go on stream. And I woke up 10 minutes before I normally go live. I was like, well, that was good. The alarm worked clearly very well. So... It's just full on at the moment, dude, honestly. Just 2 hours sleep each day is killing me, but there we go. But yeah, guys, we've got another resident main stat person in the channel with Mr. Wiseful. I know a load of you know him. I know a load of you do, because I see you in his channel. What a guy he is. What a guy he is. I feel very blessed we crossed paths. Yeah, go. If you haven't checked out Wiseful, you should do. You absolutely should. Go click on that sexy man's name and give him a cheeky follow. No, you're safe, Immortalised. I'm safe, am I? What am I safe from? I'm scared now. Feel like I need a butt plug. Sings me lullabies, does he? Oh, that's a lot better than me. RD Princess is just god tier now. I'm like down here. I don't lullaby my viewers. I'm just trash. Oh well. I dress for you as a maid though. That's the best you get from me, I'm afraid. And on that note, there is a community challenge going on, guys. So put your 2,000 points in for the stream. I'm going to do another one, but I'm going to do it for charity this time. And I'm thinking I might do it on the release of the next Diablo season when there's lots of people. Because that would be the best time to do it, when there's lots of people. Because I want to try and raise some decent money for mental health. So put your points in. Why not? You get to abuse me again. Woohoo! 24 hour. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a 24-hour stream. We'll see. But it's going to be a long stream of abusing me because I've got those days books off already. The singing is what I'm safe from. Okay, that's good. I'm always watching you. Lots of lurking. Jedi is sitting there looking through the window, lurking at all of these sexy, sexy streamers. Right, let's go and try out this build I've slapped together. Now I've spent so long putting a... I don't know if I actually ultimately want to use the channeling version of this. I need to test out... Oh, there we go. Well, the loot filter works. That's gloves, I think, or boots. One of the two. I'm definitely not doing as much damage as I was. It's only a little bit less, mind you. So look, you can see these things are already filtered out. This is good. This is good. I have extremely slow movement speed right now, though, which is painful. Oh, that's where my map's gone. Right, cool. That's why I've got this for now, just to help me until I've got better movement speed going on. Wow, these things definitely do take a beating compared to the other stuff. But I'm not dying instantly, so this is good. Oh, we got a raid coming in from Pinching Loaf himself. Dude. Mr. Pinching Loaf. Right, guys. I mean, I know some of you know Pinching Loaf as well. Pinching Loaf is the resident Last Epoch wizard that I know. And met when I first came back to streaming and I was doing a bit of Last Epoch in the previous cycle. How was your stream, dude? How's your stream? How's your build coming along? I was lurking you until you were about level 50, level 60 maybe? I don't know. I had to go and have a sleep. I was tired. You keep telling me I need to go sleep, so I did some of that. Had to restart my stream twice today. Oh, man. Dude, one, that sucks for being your stream crashing. Like, that's, as a streamer, that is your worst nightmare, regardless. Two, you do not need to ever say sorry for the size of a raid. If you raided with one person, I'd be just as grateful if you raided with 1,000. I appreciate the support, dudes. Honestly, it's the thought that counts. And you've not raided me with an insignificant amount of people. So everyone that's come in with Loaf, welcome, welcome. I've probably crossed paths with a few of you. I've just spent an hour doing my loot filter, and now we're going to try and make the build actually work. And I'm playing around with a whole bunch of things, so we'll see. It's feeling a bit sluggish, so I think I need to do the confining node here, maybe. which we're going to try when I get some more points, probably. Question mark. I mean, I could take these out, I suppose, and put them there. But yeah, so we're doing an Avalanche Shaman build. We're giving that a go. Why not? And yeah, everyone has just come in. If you've got points, slap them into my community challenge if you want to see me dress up like an idiot again. That's always good. Build is slapping, though. Nice, dude. Killing a shade in about 3 seconds. Hey, that's what we like to hear. And also, guys, anyone who hasn't checked out Pinch and Loaf before is like, you absolutely should, especially if you're a Last Epoch gamer or Diablo as well. He did a whole load of community boss runs before he went back to... His primary game is Last Epoch, but when he was on Diablo, he did a whole load of boss runs for free for people, and many other things as well. Go check him out. Give him a follow. Do that for me. That's yeah, go show him support. He's helped me an awful lot since I've started streaming again. He's raided me loads of times, like to the point where it's definitely made an impact on my stream, going from 1 or 2 viewers to the sort of blessed state I find myself in now. He's one of many that's been kind, but he's been there since almost the start of when I come back. So yeah, please go show him some support, guys. Yeah, so you're going to see my build in progress. Like I said, I just spent an hour 15 minutes on stream doing my loot filter live. So the damage isn't too bad, given I've got virtually no crit chance right now. I think I need that confined thing. The damage isn't too bad. I'm really slow though. I need some movement speed. So now that I'm getting into I've just gotten into normal monoliths. So I'm just going to pick up a bunch of this stuff and have a look at it at the end of the stream. End of the monolith, I think. Yeah, and given I've got virtually no armor or anything, one thing about this build is I can sit here in upheaval and get loads of armor for it, and then once it stacks, my Avalanche will stack it for me anyway. I might try the non-channel version as well at some point. We'll see. I want to see how fast a channel starts up if I've got faster cast speed, because at the moment my cast speed's quite low. So we'll see. I'm not too sure yet. It is also possible as well. I did actually take some nodes out, which might feel better. These ones here. This does feel quite good if you're channeling, to keep it going while you're moving. I might actually need those, to be honest. I might need to put those back in again. I've been playing around with so many ideas. I get 9% base crit chance here, so that's quite nice. I'm going to get slapped in a minute. But basically, I just slap these 2 totems down, and then I fire this, and that's firing upheavals out, and it does an earthquake every now and then. That earthquake applies blood buffs and everything. So I'm using those as like buffing things. And then, yeah, I just run through and profit, I guess. Yeah, the reason I took this out is because of the 3 nodes required to get to it, which is quite annoying. It's a lot, and I kind of need that max. For now, I need this efficiency. I could potentially get this down to 1 later, I think. Yeah. It's annoying that the earthquake thing is tied to the channeled. I would absolutely just not go channeled here and take this if it was connected through here, maybe, or something. I kind of wish that was connected here. It's not. But we're at 16 points used already, that's the thing. Need these 3 to get there. These you don't need, but that's quite a lot of extra damage right there. And then you need 1 here if you want the earthquake. And really I need 4 here. Because you need more large boulders to proc this, to proc your upheavals and so forth and so forth. And you really want this because it's just crazy amounts of damage and more boulders. So yeah, getting up here, it wastes points. That's why I didn't take it, I guess. Yeah, so I think it's going to take a bunch of playing around with to actually make this work, honestly. But like I say, I've taken Fury Leap for now just to be able to move around a bit quicker, because then I don't actually need an awful lot of movement speed to be able to move around. So I know I need this. Anything that's in big capitals is going to be better than the non-capital stuff. For now, I am showing rares still as well. I will eventually change that to just be exalted once I've got a bit better gear. I've got very, very basic gear on right now. The only thing that's not basic, I got very lucky at level 43. I got this here with a tier 7 almost max roll of cold damage on it, which is actually quite nice. I am actually tempted just to make this all exalted already, you know. Screw it. I'm looking at this now and this is making my head hurt. How do I drop stuff on the floor by default? Oh, yeah. Yeah, screw this. That's actually making my head hurt. Screw it. We'll do Exalted only. Although, the red ones we'll keep. Why are they red? Oh, yeah, Armor Shred. We'll keep that. Yeah, we'll keep the red ones. Okay, well, we will actually change that to be Exalted only because... that's just too much. I forget how much loot this drops now. Like, especially after the new Diablo. I mean, I thought a lot of stuff drops in Diablo. I forgot without a loot filter on in this game, you really just can't loot. It's just too much stuff on the floor. Exalted's there. Oh, did I do both of them? 1, 2. Okay, yeah. Body armors. That's Exalted. Body armor there. That one didn't get done. Exalted. So yeah, I'm just having a bit of fun with it, to be honest. I'm not expecting... I'm actually just going to try and do this as a health-based build, but it could be done as a ward-based build if you use the mana consumption mechanic, probably. If you go for the non-channeling version of the build, and then you make it so when you consume... If you can make it so you don't run out... The one that uses Spriggan form, Lofi, uses that because... you run out of mana too fast. If you cast as many avalanches with the non-channeling spell, you can't sustain the mana. That's why he's taken it, because if you go to Spriggan form, it instantly resets all your mana. You wait a few seconds, you go back and you crack on. You just fire more avalanches. You go back to Spriggan form, you reset your mana. So he's using it as a reset mana mechanic, basically, and a bit of extra tankiness while you're not casting. Where's that gone? They've still not fixed that bug either. That's good. So it's a bit clunky, but it works, clearly. He's done some pretty high content. If you could solve the mana problem, then yes, you could smash it all day long and never run out of mana. Then you could potentially go mana spent as ward and get everything on that. So you just like all your mana spent as just ward, and you're just constantly stacking ward by casting all the time. That could potentially make you quite tanky without having to go Spriggan form. It's definitely possible, I think, but you'd need an awful lot of mana regen, I think, and probably quite a high mana pool as well. So yeah, there's a few options here to look into for making this work. I'm not sure if I want to go wand or staff. I've gone staff right now because Upheaval has some enormous cold penetration scaling for staffs. It's like 170% or something. It's insanely high. And I've got a very good staff right now. I think that's it. Right, cool. We should only... Right. Why is it showing... Oh, yeah, those are craft down things. Right, fine. Oh, yeah, we'll take this one. We'll take this one. I haven't actually got anything to craft them down with right now. What's his gloves got on it? Lightning res. Oh, yeah, frailty, crit strike. It's got more frailty. We've got a nice lightning res on it. But I don't really need the rest of this cast speed attunement. It's just better for me. Does that still show? Yeah, it does. This is the thing. I'm at the start of this season. I haven't got too many items to craft things down with at the moment. Have we got any of those red ones? We do. I suppose we hope we get the chance to shred, which we did. Lovely. God, I was so used to having so many of these in the previous cycle. I never ran out of anything. Hey, Hellspawn, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, let's crack on anyway. What's this one? What's... Oh, hello. Why is that? Oh, it's got shred arm on it. Nice. Yeah, it's a bit slow to start that. That's the only thing. If you don't have that node to continue it on between... To continue it on while you're moving around, while you're casting, it actually feels a bit slow. So that means you've got to take those nodes, really, which is a bit annoying. So I've just run out of mana as well. Jesus. Rinsing the mana even with that. Need more mana regen, clearly. Which we will get. I just haven't got there yet. What we got here? I wanted this for health regen, but actually taking these would be really good for mana regen right now. Yeah, I need to put 5 points in here so I can get the mana regen. Can I take 5 points out of here? Oh, piss off. This is actually something... This is something that's really bad about this game right now. And this is why I wouldn't play hardcore. I mean, I get distracted. I've actually lost that one because of it. There is no on-screen indicator when you're getting hit and you're in a menu, which is really bad. Like, unless I'm missing something in the settings, I cannot believe there is not even a flash or red or anything for it. It's just really bad. Like, I died there because I didn't know I was getting hit. There's literally no indicator at all. Hey, double stomp. It's okay. It's okay. Are you good? Enemies flash on hit. Enemies briefly... Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want my keyboard to flash red when I'm on low health. I want my screen to flash red. Like, why is there a flash your keyboard red when you're on low health, but not flash your screen red? Like, that's just stupid. Oh, man. I just died there because of it. I was in a menu, to be fair, but that's besides the point, you know? It's just, for God's sake. Anyway, next one, I suppose. But yeah, double stomp. It has been a while. How are you? Are you enjoying it? And yeah, good night, Endo. Cheers for being here, dude. I appreciate you. I just think my keyboard was breaking on every fight and still die. Yeah, pretty much. I want the screen to flash red like Diablo does. I would have known I was getting hit there and I would have just not died, right? Because the menus in this game, they take up so much space, some of them. Look at this. Look at it. It takes up the whole flipping screen. So yeah, some pretty poor UX design there, which they could certainly improve on, I'd say. Anyway, we're actually going to just blast here now. Oh yes, we've got a Weaver Sting on. What's it giving me? Increased healing in elemental. Healing effectiveness is not necessarily the best. Well, I really need some movement speed. I'm pretty desperate for it, to be honest. Pretty desperate for it. I'm still pretty squishy, to be honest. Need to work on that. I need mana regen badly. I need to get those... What I was going to say is that it might be worth me, for the short term, taking these 5 points out and putting them in that mana regen thing. So I'd lose a bit of damage, but then I'd gain 5 attunement and then get the mana regen. I might actually go do that after this because that mana regen will probably... That'll make that go up quite a bit. That might help me with the mana situation for the short term. Actually, want to pick these up at the moment. Right, what we got over here? So we're playing around with a whole bunch of abilities here, and it's by no means a pro build. But I mean, it's doing okay at the moment. The damage seems okay. I'm at 70k there with all the buffs on I've got. I've got a whole load of extra 18% crit chance there by the looks of it. Yeah, 18% crit chance. Plus, I think I'll be a bit higher for... It's a bit annoying that I can't see the crit chance for Avalanche. Because that's got 9% base in its tree as well. Give me that gold. Give it to me, baby. You want me to hydrate, Clink? I will do that in a second. Bear with me, chat, because as you saw, I get waffle stomped if I look away from the screen on this game. It's not like Diablo where you can actually look away for a minute. Oh, I've actually finished this one. Cool. We'll just crack on. There we go. Read the chat. Good times. What do we got? Oh, we got 2 idols and everything else got filtered out. Disgusting. Oh, well, and there's not a single warning. That's lame. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. That's why I died. I was in a menu. I didn't see I was getting hit. Just got done streaming and lost a hardcore character. Oh, man. What level did you lose at? Would have never happened if it wasn't streaming, lol. Just me being dumb. But enjoying the league. Haven't had a chance to get too far yet. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not doing hardcore because I get distracted too easily. I'll just end up dying and it'll just make me cry. I just want to have fun. Build some cool builds. Yeah, no worries. You had some work to do. That makes a change. Anyway, cheers, guys. Cheers for the hydrate. Upheaval. Okay, not too bad. That could be useful later on for the shards. Always a pretty good roll on the cold res. Cold damage. Okay, that's rubbish. We drop that. We have got a point to spend here. What we got here? So I've kept these just in case I want them later on for the extra crit damage. But for now, I'm keeping that for the resistances. I need to solve the resistances first, really. That's got a lot of physical res on it, though. That could be quite nice for the time being. Armor, endurance. Don't need Tempest Strike anymore. Attunement's nice, but I can roll with Attunement on here. Don't lose any physical res. Yeah, this armor's probably better for me, actually. We can't break that out, can we? Okay, we won't waste that. I kind of wanted that shred on armor hit, but you know what? We're going to get loads of those. I'm not going to waste these for now. In fact, we can just buy these, right? This is where most of my gold went in the previous cycle when I was in the start anyway. Until you've got enough of these shards. Right, idols. Dump that in here. Okay. Got those in just to solve resistances and such. Some of these keys here as well. So what we can do, we probably want attunement here. We've got these, yes we have, nice. If we get lucky, what are we up? 5 out of 6, 8 out of 9, 12, nice. Well, we got 6 more attunement, that's more damage. We've got physical res, we've got lightning res. We've got the upheaval. I can't level that up anymore. Do I have any of the cheeky... Has a chance of sealing it, that's what we want. I mean, it's maybe a bit... Maybe I shouldn't use it on here. Upheaval's actually not that great, 'cause it gives me melee damage. So it wouldn't be... It's probably not that useful to have. Actually. I can't roll it because I haven't got any stats on it, have I? I can't do that either because I haven't got any stats. Yeah, okay. I see what's happening here. Do you know what? I'm not going to waste any of those. I'm actually just going to keep that as it is. I lose a little bit of spell damage, but I'm going to gain more damage from the attunement. I'm going to lose a tiny bit of HP, but that's okay. It's minimal. Health regen, not the end of the world for the time being. The armor is way more useful to me and the resistances. So this is just better than what I'm using right now, for sure. It puts my physical way up. Health barely goes down. Really. Bit more mana as well. Mana, because does attunement give you mana? Oh, it does, yeah. 2 mana, yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Let's just craft that down. Arm to clink. Yeah. Just getting me to hydrate over and over. Well, what we were going to do is... I think that mana regen will really help me for the time being. So we're just going to quickly go over here and we're just going to re-roll a few points just to get that free mana regen. I think that will just help me sustain for at least while I'm trying to gear up somewhat. Okay, I think that's the new thing, isn't it, with the blessings? And whilst I'm getting my basic blessings as well.
Hello, traveler.
So if we just go over here, we can just respec these. So we lose a bit of armor and stuff, but that's okay, because we just got a whole bunch of armor. I only need 5 points as well. Oh no, actually I will take all these out. Because what I can do is get my health regen here. Lovely. And then we can put 5 points in here and get the mana regen. So now we've got, it's not that much, but it's still like 50% or something. And we've got a bit of health regen going on. And this will scale as I get more base health regen. So resistances are looking pretty good, apart from Void, actually, to be honest. Void is looking a little bit woeful. I don't know if I can do anything about that right now. Unfortunately. I wonder, Elemental. Don't overly need this anymore. Yeah, I don't think I've got any Void idols yet. That's the problem. Need to wait till I get some. So we've got that. We've got these. We want this for frailty, so enemies will just do less damage to me. Earthquake. When an earthquake hits, we want haste and we want cast. Yes, we want all of this, please. Oh, yeah. Earthquake and its aftershocks have an increased chance to stun enemies, and earthquake cost less mana. think I was taking that so it costs less mana later. I think that's why my mana gets rinsed later on. And mana cost, armor shred, yeah. Yeah, so you can make this upheaval just cost like virtually no mana if we wanted. It's annoying. These upheaval totems are really cool, but they don't proc the armor stuff here, which is actually really useful. Yeah. Freeze rate, cast on shatter kill, frailty chance, physical penetration, shockwaves. So I was just putting those there for now. I don't know if that's the best place to put them really, but I guess we'll see in the future. Cold penetration with frostbite. We weren't really going to focus on dot damage actually, so these might be wasted. I might be able to make better use of these. Because the crit won't play into it. So I do wonder if these are maybe wasted and maybe we can make better use of them somewhere. Reduce movement speed. I mean, that could be useful as well. Shock chance. But you need to go through here. Spell lightning damage per... Yeah. Okay, well that's going to convert into that, right, I think. All shock chances convert to chill chance. All effects which are conditional on shock are conditional on chill instead. Cold damage over time and have to... Okay, fine. All enemies in there get free lightning res. You can make it lightning efficient. Mana efficient, in fact. Melee stuff. Don't need any of this. But yeah, you can make it do more damage down here. And make it much bigger area. So that could be interesting. You can also make its cast speed a lot higher. I'm wondering if taking the frostbite out might be a shout. Put the points in there instead. I don't need the chill chance because you're getting 100% chill chance when because that counts as a minion. When it gets hit by that, it gets 100% chill chance anyway. So I won't need that. I'm going to try that. Let's try taking these out. And then we'll... The movement speed's nice and all. But let's try... And you got base crit chance as well. As you can go here. You can go for crit chance rather than all these nodes. Potentially. So it'll just do crit damage. Enemies caught in the blizzard take cold damage over time and have a 25% chance to be chilled each second. Okay. So the blizzard doesn't... Yeah, I see. So I don't know if this cast speed... That cast speed probably doesn't affect this blizzard, does it? Unfortunately. The area would be nice, though. I think that does scale. Yeah, if you had the blizzard node, this affects the area of the blizzard. So that could be nice, just to get down there. I don't know if the cast speed makes it do its damage more often. Maybe it does. Screw it, we'll come down this way. Why not? Cool. Right, back to grinding, I suppose. Any recommendations for someone playing for first time in over a year? Well, get a loot filter going with at least the basics, I suppose, and maybe just look up a build if you're not too bothered about crafting your own build. Yeah. Right, so we can crack on here. We'll do this one here because it's got the idol in it. And get ready to die. Yeah, level 45 now. Leveling is getting faster. Yeah, it will do once you get your build starting going. Survive the battle. Sounds ominous. Let's see how this goes. I mean, how does the damage on that feel still? It still does okay damage, even without the frostbite. That's what I was wondering. It's possible the frostbite... The thing is, that's not really my main source of damage, so I'm using it more as a utility. I think I'd rather have that slowing them down and bigger and wider. Honestly. Because it's just a utility. It just slows and chills everything. It applies chill to everything, so it just makes them move slower, makes them attack slower, makes them cast slower. The more of the screen that covers, the better it will be for me, really. From a point of view of safety, anyway. Yeah, I feel like the point and click version of the build might actually end up being better, because you can just point and click and cast, but I'm still running out of mana here, Jesus Christ. Yeah, just... all of the mana consumption is happening right now. It's actually mad. What we got here? I mean, I'm going to need that, I suppose. 18. Need to work out where all the consumption is coming from and see if I can fix that. I think it might be all the procs I'm having. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's not the casting. It's when it procs the Earthquake. Yeah, it's the Earthquake that's rinsing my mana. Okay. It's Earthquake that's rinsing my mana. It's every third boulder. I can see it. It's absolutely churning me. Oh dear, that's not good. Might actually have to take that node out for the time being until I can solve that problem. Because that's making it really hard for me to just cast anything. Let me have a look at it. So it'll be an awful lot quicker if I'm not just constantly running out of mana. See, it is expensive, it's 50. And when it's auto cast, it's 90% mana consumption. So, yeah, you've got 30% here. That would bring it down to 35. That's the best you can do, by the looks of it. And then, yeah. Wondering if there's a node that... Is there a node that removes the mana? That would be nice. I don't think there is, though. I did wonder why I was running out of mana so fast. Okay, we're going to have to take some points out here and just get this quicker and see if it's still a problem. That's actually going to be an issue. Is there extra points I can take out here for the short term? Yeah, one here as well. Just cast speed here. This one here. So this doesn't really cost anything. That's the thing. So that's fine. But that's only going to bring it down to 35. Yeah. There is a set you can use with Avalanche that gives you another 30%, but it's not necessarily best in slot for items, but that would reduce the mana cost of everything. So that would make it more viable, I suppose. Nice, I went Shaman too. Hild 33, how's it going? How's it going? Nice. What Shaman build you playing, Hild? Immort, what I saw them doing is they were changing into bear and then switching back to get mana. I think they're switching into... Yeah, they're switching into Spriggan form or something to reset their mana. Yeah. I have seen how people are doing it. I'm trying to see if I can figure out how to do it without doing that, to be honest. But we'll see. Maybe it's not possible. Yeah, Mackindo, how's it going? Guys, we've got another resident streamer in the house. Mackindo, the guy himself. He was actually playing some Only Human today, but he was playing a bit of Last Epoch yesterday, I believe, and he plays quite a bit of Diablo as well. So guys, if you've not checked out Macindo, he's an Aussie. He loves his ARPGs. He's actually a really great streamer, like really chill. I really enjoy his content. So go give him a cheeky follow, check him out. Go show some support, guys. Yeah, go give him some support, guys. See, I'm dancing. Yeah. There you go, you get a little cheeky dance and everything, Macindo. How you doing, dude? You good? You went in Primalist and I'm running around with Wolves and Raptor for now. Yeah, nice. Straw Hat, thanks so much for being here, dude. Good night. I'll see you soon, dude. Yep, so clunky. It's why I didn't go that way. Yeah. That's the reason I don't want to do it. It will be clunky to play. I've seen people doing it. It is clunky. So I'm going to see if I can figure it out. I'm only level 45 or so, but enjoying it, trying out different builds, but running Spriggan with totems at the moment. Yeah, well, I built a Spriggan totem explosion, cryo explosion build last season, healed 33. It's getting a lot of hits right now because it's been buffed enormously. If I built that again, that build would slap like hell this season. I mean, for starters, it was all about... I could get 300 or 400 stacks of Frostbite, and Frostbite got buffed from 36 damage to 50 this season. That alone. And then loads of Shaman passives have been made, so they go onto minions now as well. So they would actually affect the build, which they didn't before. So there's loads of buffs there that would make that build really good compared to what it was. And it was pretty decent before. It just wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. You know, I got it to 300 corruption, easy slaps. Easy. I could do like 700 in teams with people. That was previous season, though. Obviously, I don't know on the current scaling where it go to. Yeah, nice. How was the game today, Macindo? I didn't catch the end of your stream because I had to go to a meeting, and when I come back, you'd already raided out. You're playing Rune Master and Void Knight release? Yeah, fair enough. Nice. Let's have a look at these idols. Did we get anything good? Yeah, this is all shred to armor. How many of these things have I got? Yeah, I might as well take these. Get the shred armor nose. Yep. Earthquake, increased stun duration, crit chance, endurance threshold, necrotic. Don't need lightning and cold, do I? I've got 2 wasted stats on my helm there at the moment. The poison's useful, mind. The crit chance could be nice though. The strength is good for armor. This helm here could actually be better. What we got here? Crit chance, minion dodge rating, necrotic. That's rubbish. I got a floor. I wish I could make it so I could say what level of these I want to pick up, because I still can't do that. We're going to keep that for the crit avoidance, even though the primary sucks. And later on we might be able to take some of these off, but not right now. Oh, we could probably take this one off if we need it, and that one. It's a bit less armor, but that would be 2 slots that we can make room for something else. Let's go and have a look, see if we've got any other things in here that will help solve some of the resistances we need to cap. What's necrotic at? Necrotic's good, okay. That could be useful, but I need a 3rd slot for it. Health regen, stun avoidance. Oh, we can probably take this off for the time being because the crit avoidance will be useful. Or just for the time being while we're trying to solve that. Let's dump this over here. Right, and the helm, even though the earthquake's probably not the best in slot thing, how much armor do I lose if I equip this? Let's have a look. Okay. How much armor do I lose? Quite a lot. Yeah, okay. Interesting. That's because of the strength, I guess. 20% armor, yeah. I don't need the minion health, though. There's 3 wasted stats on this helm I've got on right now. That's the problem. I literally just don't need it. And necrotic resistance, that could make it so I could take off something here. That take off that. Maybe. What can I put on here? Mana could be handy. Vitality could be handy. I don't have many of these right now. Vitality could be really helpful, but the mana could be helpful as well. Or I could just put strength on it for the armor right now. Then I'd just gain the crit chance, but I lose poison res then. And that is quite useful. We'll keep this out. I don't want to waste too much resources at the moment, that's the thing. It's definitely out there, eh? Yeah, definitely. But it's fun, it is, yeah. It's just, you just sit there looking at, I just sit there looking at the numbers on these games most of the time, on this game most of the time. And then you go blast for a couple of dungeons, and then you look at the numbers again for ages. I'll probably run out of these things, haven't I? Yeah, let's go buy some more if there are any more to buy. There are. Wonderful. There we go. Alright. What class can one-shot torment bosses like the Barb? Hey, Brownlee, how's it going, dude? How's it going? Pretty much Barbs, right? To be honest. I guess there's a couple of rogue builds that can do really well as well. But it's mostly just Barbs that can one-shot them. There's no druid builds that can one-shot the bosses. Not really many necro builds that can one-shot them. There's some that can do some really good damage. Rogues, Barbs. Yeah, and even Sorks can't really one-shot them. Not unless you've got loads of minions around them. Oh, you're talking Last Epoch, sorry. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, Last Epoch isn't my main game, so I'm just, you know, I know the game well enough to play it, but that's got some really good stats on it, actually. It's got armor shred and cast speed on it, so yeah, we do want to keep those. I mean, this build, Avalanche is doing very well this season. I know that. My version of it maybe not as well as some of theirs, but it is a build that's doing well. There's some others as well. I know mana stacking builds, once they're built, are quite good, but they're just really expensive to build. Yeah. Yeah, that Earthquake rinses my mana. Holy moly. Definitely need to do something about that bad boy. Well, let's get that in there. 46. That's 10%. 10% of 50 is 45, not 46. They can't math. No. Well, that's just rude. Maybe just have Diablo go on my party. Absolutely. Diablo go on your party and win, dude. There you go. She will do it for you. She's got you covered. No problem. Okay, it's feeling a bit better. Probably just do need to stack some mana as well. That'd probably be useful. And as I get more attunement, my mana regen will go up as well. So that'll be useful. No. Yeah, we'll keep that because that's quite high. That's quite high. No. 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 So I wish I could filter out idols by how high they've rolled, but they're all tier 1 affixes still. You can't filter them out by how high the stats are on them, which is quite annoying. Don't have so much faith in me, but why not? I thought you were a pro at this game. Hey? Hey? Thought you were a pro. Hey, Rich, are there Uber uniques to craft in this game? What happens if you use craft my Uber unique points? I will save it and use it in Diablo tomorrow, I guess. You can't. I don't think you can craft them. Not unless that... I didn't see it in the patch notes, so... Jesus, even that does a lot of damage. $42. Still expensive, blimey. Yeah, it's actually Earthquake that's reducing my mana. Avalanche doesn't really reduce my mana. It's totally the Earthquake that's killing my mana here. So possibly Earthquake isn't the way to go. Although there are some nice procs in it, that's why I wanted to use it. $39, okay. So I was really hoping, that's really bad, because that was at 50, and I've just done 30% mana efficiency. That should have gone down to 35. That's gone down to 39 for some reason. There's some math correct. It's a math incorrection there. 11 is not 30% of 50. I'm getting shafted, chat. I'm getting shafted, not in the good way. I might be able to skip that out later because I don't need that. Go down this way instead. But let's do this. Go for the. So it doesn't matter that this costs more because I'm only casting one every now and then. What's this ring like? Nope. That would actually be really useful to get rid of that one there. And put that in. I lose a bit of crit chance, but that's okay. 57. Yeah, it's only a little bit less, but it makes that fire go. That's good. Nice. That's useless. Poison res, that could be really handy. Yeah, let's take the necrotic one off. And put that one on. Because then they're about equal. So Void's the only one I'm particularly weak on here now. Elemental damage. Crit strike avoidance. Don't need void damage here. Elemental resistance is not overly necessary. Physical res is nice. I've got double elemental res. That's 15% actually. How much damage does this give me? 50.5. Like minimal. Minimal. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Good. Right, onwards. Where are we going next? We'll just head upwards. So as you can see here, if I complete this whole one here, I get this bar here. And what you want to do is you want to get to this bar here. Once I've got that far, I just want to do these here, do the boss, and then crack on to the next one. So it'll only take me a few more of these, and I can go do the first boss in these. I had to fix my mana as well. Nice now. Yeah, I think we're getting there. It's Earthquake. It's this Earthquake proc here. It costs 90% of this. So it'll cost me about 35 mana every time Earthquake's cast. So this is the problem in my mana, right? And there's no other way for me to reduce that now apart from through itemization. So yeah. The thing is, if I don't use Earthquake, then Maelstrom probably is the way to go, which is what the other guys do, and you can use this here. Yeah. Actually, I've not seen this. Chance to cast Boulder on Aftershock. I really need to see if that actually happens, to be honest. I need to find some enemies and attack them and see if it's casting free. But it's hard to tell if it's casting free boulders for me or not. I need an Earthquake to see if it's casting free boulders or not. Everything's dying too quick. Hey, Saragar's just messaged me in channel. Not in channel, in the game. More damage or more area? I think we'll go for more area to start with. Screw it. More utility. I agree, but I'm biased. Aussie Metal is the best. Yeah. I love a bit of partway drive. What can I say? How big's the area on that bad boy now? It's quite a lot of damage, actually. Alright, does it fire? Oh, it does, it does. There we go. It does fire boulders. Okay, cool. I just saw it. Because I didn't fire that there. Right, now I know that actually works. That's the thing. Like, I've found in the past when I'm making builds for this game, you think, oh yeah, that sounds good. And then you do it and it doesn't actually do anything. Like, the interaction just doesn't work. Or it doesn't work the way that you thought it should. So you have to actually, like, test it and just make sure it actually does work. Oh, we got a set item. Lucky me. Increased totem duration could be very nice. Oh my god, see, look, there you go, chat. There is no indication on screen I was getting hit there whatsoever. It's so bad that they've not got that. It's actually making me angry. I mean, sure, I probably should pay attention, but if I'd had a flash on screen to say I'm being hit, I would have gone out and I would have done something about it, for F's sake. That's the second time that's happened to me tonight. This is why I will not play hardcore in this game, because it's trash for hardcore, to be honest. Sure, some people will disagree with me and just say I'm bad at the game, and compared to them I am, but that's because you pretty much have to pay attention to this 100% of the time to play hardcore. You cannot look away. You can't even go in your menus. It's just annoying. So yeah, freaking annoying that is. That's actually irritated me. That's got some really nice stats on it. It's just a shame it's rolled such low armor, but that might still have higher armor on it. Yeah, it does. I thought it might. What we'd really want to do is roll off the vitality and get attunement on here, though. Because that'll give me more movement speed. That would actually make things feel a lot better for me. We can pray that this works. Oh, no, yeah, pray that this works. I've only got one. Please work. I haven't got much forging potential. Ah, you bastard, it didn't work. I need the attunement. I'll lose too much damage here, I think. That's really annoying. How much damage do I lose? 50.5. Yeah, quite a lot. It's like 2.3k. That's rolled absolutely trash stats on it, which is very annoying. Oh, that's a bummer. That would have been quite nice to use. It's got the crit strike avoidance on it as well. Rip, to be honest. It's too much damage to lose. Before they came Dab Messel. I mean, I don't mind their new stuff. Their old stuff's really good, but yeah. Oh yeah, Buried Tomorrow. I've met Buried Tomorrow a few times, Hellspawn. In real life, yeah. They've played my local venue and stuff quite a few times. Oops. So, I mean, what I could try here, I could actually just try speccing out all of these and seeing how it plays as a point and click. But it's gonna, this costs 50 mana as point and click. It's very expensive to use. And you can't get the earthquake interaction. Oh yeah, the area on that's huge now, look at it. Alright, let's make sure we're not getting hit while I'm going into my menus. Oh, definitely not going to my menus on this one. I've got flipping spires. I'll come back for that shield. Because one of the objectives on it, I'm going to go this one over here. Yeah, we've got poison spires. Wonderful. Another reason why I'd never play hardcore in this game right now, because those spires are just awful game design, to be honest. The fact that they can attack me across the whole map, just, it's ridiculous. I've never liked that. It's a bit bad for movement speed, actually. If I place down the lightning tome and he hits an enemy, it gives me quite a bit of movement speed when it shocks, so... and we'll probably go for the haste on... Oh, there's a blooming unique up there, isn't there? Of course there is. And then probably go for the haste on totem use again as well. That's quite nice. Can't believe how bad the stat roll on that. Yeah, it's just trash. God damn it. Probably have to look for a better offhand than this. Even though that's got +1 skill on it. Empower, please. Yeah, I'm pretty squishy at the moment. Which is not fun. So we need to figure this out. Hey, Aggro, how's it going? How's it going? Good to see you. Hydrate. Cheers. Cheers to you. How's it going, Aggro? We're just messing around on this a bit today. It's already making me semi-rage. Dear, oh dear. What have we got here? Upheaval again. It's got attunement, etc, etc, etc on it. We don't need... Ooh, what's that got on it? Oh, it's melee attack. Yeah, we don't need this. Don't think... Oh, I suppose I keep that in my box. We got... Oh, 3 of them. Nice. Alright, let's dump these items off. We don't need these. Oh, I got both the Forgotten Knight items, or 2 of them straight off. Fair enough. Idols, here we go. Earthquake again. Right, we've got that now. Aftershocks appear around totems. Yeah, we should probably... Oh, yeah, we'll do that, I suppose. You can just make the area of it's absolutely absurd, I guess. Make it just like really big. Oh, I don't know where to put the points right now. We're just messing around with some stuff. Probably should put another one in there, actually. XP could be nice. There's also a unique one down there. Yeah, I heard it was pretty gnarly. Yeah, yeah. Absolute misery. Hurricane took us out. Oh, right. Damn. Hope you're okay. 1 million people without power. Jesus. Yeah, I hope you're okay, dude. That sounds pretty crazy. Whoa, something hurt me there. Blimey. Oh, we got an Imperial Assassin on me. And he's dead. I mean, my damage is good. Just need to get my defenses up a bit here, really. My armor's very low. That's one of the biggest problems I've got. That is pretty low. Well, I'm glad you're okay, and you got your generator as well. That's good. Houston has always been rough. You can afford a house. Good luck keeping it. Oh right, I see. Yeah, I suppose the last time we had anything that bad here in the UK was a very long time ago, to be honest. So yeah, it was quite a long time ago. We'll do the unique one. Why not? And there's another node for these here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to work out if I like the channeling or not. It just feels a bit sluggish without that other node. But you have to use three. Well, you have to use at least 2 nodes to get it going, which is a bit annoying. Just has that delay before it actually starts dropping anything. If it didn't have that delay, it wouldn't be so bad. A cheeky amulet there as well, with cold damage in it. Ooh. Although it's no good for my build currently, unfortunately. Got a cheeky helmet though. What's that on it? Ugh. I mean, it's got crit strike avoidance and physical res, but the rest of that is pretty trash, unfortunately. Although, saying that... Oh yeah, I haven't got the things. Sealed a tier 5 away as well. God damn it. Never mind. Bye-bye. That's nice. Mana, shred, car speed. Yes, basically. All of the S. That is just going to be fundamentally better for me, I think. Do we have attunement things? We probably we do. We got 2. I need more than that, really. Oh no, I'll be good for the time being. We got glyphs. Yes, we have. 1. Well, there's 1 achievement, but I've got more car speed. That shred on armor though, that's going to be crazy. It actually gives me more attack damage because of the car speed. It's quite a big loss of armor, actually. 43. Well, we don't know about the 24 hours yet, but we'll see when we get there. So basically, run around and drop snow on the enemies. Yeah, basically at the moment, yeah, that's how it's going at the second. Hey, Ithilday, how's it going? Good morning, good morning. Or well, yeah, it is morning for me, I suppose. 2 in the morning. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Just blasting a bit of Last Epoch tonight. Fancied another break from just a day break from Diablo again. Just play a bit of this today. That could be useful, actually. That's actually not bad. It's got mana regen on it, which will just be useful for me right now. The Primalist skills reduction is a bit of a bummer, but... yeah. We don't really need physical res damage, so we could try rolling this. Oh, I can't even roll it for something else. Great. I suppose it makes no difference here, though. We do lose 1 sort of skill, which is kind of annoying. So you see a 51-2. It gives me more mana regen. That's going to help quite a lot, I think, actually. But it will have lost me a skill point somewhere, so I need to try... okay, I see. So I don't think this is really costing me that much mana, actually. I probably don't need 3 points in here, overall, honestly. Probably better off putting those elsewhere, like up here, for example. What have I lost here? 1 there, that's fine. Chance to cast Boulder and Aftershock hit. Smack that down to 100% for now. Here, what have we lost? 1, 2... where did we lose the point? That's a good question. Can't see. Oh, I already had a spare point for it, didn't I? Yeah, fine. That one was fine. And here... Yeah, we lost the point there, fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's actually worth it or not. I don't know if those would be better off taken out and put elsewhere. Making it cost less mana, armor shred, I don't know. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Sounds like Canada. Another sleepless night, so here to lurk. Yeah. I'm only here for another hour or two, but yeah. Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate that all day. I'm not turned on right now. Time for you to go get that maid outfit again. Giggity. That maid outfit is firmly in the closet for a while, I'm afraid, my dude. But there is a community challenge going on. Put your points in. Maybe you get another one. Who knows? Who knows what the world could bring? Who knows? Yeah, that delay, that's kind of annoying, I've got to be honest. That does kind of blow a bit. The instant cast would probably be quite nice. Those look quite good, those boots I just picked up. Have a look at those at the end. I'm going to try that because I think that's going to make it better for killing single targets. Yeah. Bringing it like... Yeah, it is better. Get those both on. It'll make it worse for AoE, but that's fine because I've got loads of AoE anyway. I want to be able to kill single targets better. For bossing and all those bits and all that stuff. Let's try this and no, I suppose for now. Okay, what we got here? What's there? There's more damage. Totem duration. That could be very useful. We need a point here though. Yes. Totem duration, that's what we want. I've gone COF actually because yeah, I just like self-finding stuff. I can always swap back over. I can always swap over if I decide it's not for me, I guess. But that's what we've gone for so far. I mean, we're not at a point in the game yet where we're actually going to reasonably drop loads of good stuff here. I need to get higher up, right? Yes, these boots are actually pretty good. These have got good stats in them. Cold res as well by default. Loads of movement speed. I'd lose damage though, which is the problem. Which is a bummer. But I would gain quite a bit of health with these, I think. 827. Oh no, I actually lose health. Oh yeah, because of vitality. That's fine. I can roll more vitality. Armor again, right? No. How do I lose armor here? 11%. 7. Oh right, it's got more base armor on it, I see. Okay. Well, I haven't got much forging potential, I imagine. No. Seven. So, okay, we've got a bit more vitality, so that's not going to lose me health. It's already got more movement speed on it. So we've got to go in for this. Oh, only got me one roll. That's a bummer. Okay. More health. A lot more movement speed. Do lose some mana because of the attunement. Which means I lose some health. It means I lose a bunch of stuff, but my damage will go down here to 52 point. Yeah, it goes down like 2k. 2,500 that goes down by. It's quite significant. But the movement speed would be nice, I think. And now that I've capped cold there, I mean, not that I really need. Oh yeah, so I've got cold resistance here. This helm is pretty meh, to be honest. I could definitely do a better helm. Oh, we'll keep those boots handy. The movement speed will be nice though. Just means I'm going to run better around. Right, we're going to go and do this boss now. We can move up to him. Yeah, no, it's there we go. Borat Mankini. Yeah. How's the end game on this Immortalize? Is it like Diablo? This is basically the end game. You do like monolith dungeons and you work your way up. You get blessings at the end. So you'll see me do a boss in a minute, and you do all these, and then you get into the hard mode version of those, and then you just grind for gear, really. So yes, and not really. I mean, Diablo's end game's more focused around. Well, it's all loot chase, but their loot chase is like. So you do get greater affixes in here. They nicked it from this game, but they're tier 6 and tier 7 affixes in this game. So I'll show you in a sec once I'm not going to get slapped off screen again. So like here, I've got a purple weapon. I've got a tier 7 increased cold. Tier 6 and tier 7 are essentially greater affixes. So you've still got that. But yeah, it's definitely more complex, this game, for sure. So I've got quite a lot of damage as it is. That's why I sacrificed some damage there, to be honest, even though I didn't really want to. Because for now, actually, survivability is my biggest weakness. And I just want to be able to progress upwards, because once I get into the higher stuff, I'll drop more exalted gear all the time, which are the purple items. And then, yeah, those are just, like, really, really good. So that means they've dropped at least one tier 6 or above affix, which is what you want. You want all of those. I'll tell you what else I'm going to roll. I'm going to put that in there because that's going to give me more movement speed. So yeah, 86% movement speed. Let's go! That's what we need. Movement speed, chat. Yes. Ooh, a key. Nice. Can use those for dungeons later. Yeah, I definitely need that point in that narrow down boulder thing, I think. That seems to be pretty good. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder whether I actually need more bigger boulders to drop. Because that rinses my mana quicker with Earthquake. I'd be better off putting that elsewhere, probably. Just cast faster. If I get cast speed... If I cast faster... It's every 3... I don't want Earthquake to be casting all the time. I just want it casting at least once every 3 seconds so I can get my Frenzy. But I think with the channeling gets faster as you get higher cast speed. So as long as you drop 3 bigger boulders, that would then mean I could take these 2 points out of here, go 2 points up here instead for damage, and then aim towards this node here, and I reckon that would increase my damage quite a bit. Yeah. It does mean I'd upheaval less, which means this would proc less, but maybe that's okay. That still seems to be stacking okay. Got loads of armor shreds, so I only need 2 nodes here. And yeah, maybe that's okay. So I probably don't need more bigger boulders, I don't know. They do more damage, mind. So maybe the bigger boulders have just increased the damage a lot, I don't know. But I'm at over 70k DPS there when I've got everything going, so that's actually not too bad. I'm only level 60. So damage is actually not too bad. I mean, comparatively, my last build I did, I had about 75k damage. And I was a way higher level than this. So yeah, critting for over 10k there already. So the damage isn't the problem here, I just need defense really. Yeah, the movement speed's a bit better now. Getting the movement speed in those boots was a good idea. And once I get some health regen, like I've got 21 at the moment, this build will go up to like 600. So my health here would just like instantly feel constantly at 800 health. It'd be stupid. It'd be so high. My endurance threshold, how's that? It's got about 373. So I've got an extra 43% damage reduction at endurance threshold 426. Why have I got endurance threshold 426? Is that because of these earth armors? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. That's really strong. Yeah, the earth armor's really strong. You want that? Whee! That was close. Jesus. Yeah, I shouldn't have put it today. The earth armor's really strong. Holy moly. That scales my earth. That scales my endurance threshold as well. A lot. Let's have a look at that again in a second. Yeah, it's a good job I was paying attention there. Yeah, that scales my... So it gives me 2 armor per attunement per stack. So the more attunement I've got, the better, because I've got 3 stacks. So if I've got 100 attunement, I get 200 armor per stack. So that'd be 600 armor. So that's armor per attunement per stack. Yeah. So 100 attunement, 200 attunement, times 3 stacks, 600. And then endurance threshold per attunement per stack, 1. Yeah, so it gives you loads of endurance per stack as well. So it just makes you tankier, yeah. The more attunement you've got. So it's quite a nice little boost to your armor and stuff. You might get to a point where you don't actually need it anymore, I guess, and then you can just take the points out there and never worry about it, but... Going merchant this time around, easy just to save money and buy what you need. That's true, maybe, yeah. AKA big balls boulders, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it probably is easier to do that, actually. And maybe I could just try it, I guess. I mean, I'm not really that far in. Oh, that's a lie. Jesus, I'm already tier 3. How? What? Wow, okay. That was quick. Wow, I didn't expect to be tier 3 already, I've got to be honest. That was really quick. Fair enough. I don't even know what uniques I particularly need. I didn't really see any that were like god tier for me right here, right now, I guess. In this build. Right, okay, we'll do this one here. Is that right? It's doing okay. I mean, is this going to do all the Harbingers in its current form? Maybe not, I don't know. There's another version of the build I wanted to try as well, maybe. You can summon up like these little cold elementals on the big boulders. That could be quite fun. Just go full minion build with Avalanche. It's definitely possible. Just I don't know how viable it'd be, honestly. Yeah, mana's still a problem, even with my mana regen being that high. It's that earthquake. It just rinses my mana big time. Oh, I gotta go down there. Okay. I've got ahead of myself, chat. Oh dear. I think I actually need to kill everything around here first. Yeah, I do. There you go. Yeah, so damage is definitely there. I mean, the damage on this build will scale way higher. Just got to figure out the mana thing, so I might have to get some mana regen or stuff across the gear. I reckon. Let's figure that out. Oh yeah, there we go. So you just got deleted. I guess the telling point will be the next bit. I'm actually going to do the first monolith boss now. Can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he's coming up now. So we're just going to go do him. Just going to go straight into him. Altar of Flesh. Oh, I can't hit him yet. Can I? Let's remember that. Yeah, that movement speed's real nice. Once that hits something. Gives me 40% extra movement speed, it's quite nice. And then when the big boulder hits, it creates an earthquake, which then gives me haste, which only for 2 seconds right now, but later on I'll be able to get it so it's for 6 seconds. I'll be able to keep it up a lot more. And it's the frenzy and the haste I'm really particularly interested. Oh yeah, look at this. Absolutely ripping him. Get screwed, boss. Look at that. Lol. Mana's the problem here, though. Something's consuming my mana. Yeah. Someone consumes my mana even when... Look, yeah, when the enemy's around. Anyway, we absolutely destroyed him, so that's good. Unique drop rate. Adorned idols. Increased gold. Adorned idols isn't really that useful to me, I don't think, on this build. We'll probably just go unique. Screw it. I would have preferred to have had like large idols because they're the ones that I think are going to be better on this build. Oh, we got the armor though. This is the armor I was talking about. Woven Flesh. 100% crit strike avoidance, but I probably won't use it for the time being unless I absolutely needs to. Don't need this. Anyway, that was easy peasy. Moving on. So how fast are we leveling up COF here? Oh, we've only just hit 3, okay. Right, we'll go up this way. Abomination, yeah. Hey, Psycho, how's it going, dude? How are you? Yeah, I could use my 2 points in there. Still wondering, like, let me have a quick look at Maelstrom again. Still wondering whether it's worth going for Maelstrom again. Because you can get health regen here as well with this, healing per second. Stack durations, but this gives frenzy, so you can either use that to use your haste or frenzy, or you want to keep this at 6 stacks or higher, and then you get your frenzy and haste for free here. So there is that as well, and then I would never run out of mana ever. So I wouldn't be using this for damage as such. I'd be using it as utility for sure. Yeah. So that's just purely to make it cheaper. That makes... I've already got a slow anyway with all my other stuff. So that's what I could get with Maelstrom. The only thing here is the Aftershocks cast more boulders, but the boulders cost 5 mana. The boulder is affected by your avalanche skill tree. I see. So if I put 2 points in here, or 3 points in there, those boulders wouldn't cost anything if that was a problem. Although there's 15% there, so that might make it a little bit cheaper. That's it. That's actually the main reason I've got the Earthquake. These two things here. Honestly. And with Maelstrom, if I could keep it up, you could get those two. Some increased dodge rate, maybe. Although I'm not reusing that. Yeah, I don't know. But I'd need 4 points in here, probably. And you put a point in here. And then you'd need to be able to manual cast it. So I don't know. There we go, this way. You fell? How did you fall? That's not good, is it? Good, just levelling glyphs again. Ah, nice. What build are you levelling them for, Psycho? We'll be back on Diablo tomorrow. Just fancy playing a bit of this today, and I didn't get a chance to play it earlier in the day. Because I was in the office. Tomorrow it doesn't matter, I'll just suck up the fact that I will be in the office again and I won't get to play it in the day. I'll just wait until Saturday to play it. Or Sunday if it comes to it. But I did want to play it a bit tonight. Yeah, I think we just need a bit more mana. Yeah, so look at that. It's still doing stuff and it was still costing me mana. So that's interesting. Level 61. Giggity. Shred armor. Hull penetration. Because the totems last longer, I think that'll just be really useful. Won't have to cast them up loads, they'll just stay up. Cool down to 3 seconds. How long is it meant to last for? 8 seconds. Good. Oh, hello. Didn't realise I had a big guy on me. Rude. Not anymore, I don't. Sabertooth. It's got cold penetration on it. We'll take that. Can I break that off? Yeah. And we did get it. Yep, cool. Oh, we got a purple amulet. What we got on it? Shred armor. Ooh. Oh, it's got rubbish implicit though. That's a real shame. Ripsaws. We'll salvage that down probably. Playing around with a Sork. Nice. Felt weak, dizzy, and lost my balance. Well, make sure you're sitting down then. That will help, won't it? Oh, it gave me loads of runes of shattering. That was nice. Awesome. Unless you want to do this, because it'll give us the 6. There we go. That's what we want. Right, let's take the boots off so I don't get tempted. Stuntman there. And quiver. Got another quiver now. I've got all the quivers so far, apparently. All of them. Let's leave it down there, I guess. Yeah. Bows, health regen, third strike. That's a raising strike. Got an amulet here as well. Probably just going to salvage that down, honestly. Right, next one. We're just cracking on with these because we want to try and get through them. Oh yeah, we got up here for the XP ones. What monolith timeline are you on? Oh yeah, Lot P-Dog, you can come join in now if you want. I've got the build going enough that... I'm on the Black Sun, I think it is, the second one. It took me like an hour and 15 minutes just to do my loot filter, which is why I said you're probably best just leaving and doing your own thing for a bit. Because I knew that was... I've actually got some movement speed now as well. So I might still struggle to keep up with you, but I've actually managed to get... You know, my mana's looking a little bit better. It's not perfect. I do run out still occasionally. But I'm at least able to... Like you see, I can actually move around a bit more now. Oh, you invited me to a party. Is that going to break me out my instance? I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, it's actually worked. Holy moly. That's good. Physical necrotic. No. Yeah, so we're doing some stuff now. It's not too bad. Oh, hello. Just empowered out. Got 2 uniques on that one. Oh yeah, the big area on that's pretty nice. And it lasting longer means I just don't have to worry about it. Also means that's going to last longer as well, which is nice. That's pretty decent. Yeah, I feel like I've got a build now that's actually at least playable. When we first jumped in, I just wasn't able to keep up with you, and my mana was just running out, and I was dropping loot everywhere that was just completely useless to me. I'm actually at a point now where we can actually go and smash stuff. If there's anyone else that's in Monoliths who wants to come and jump in with us, so we're at a point now where we can do it. I think. I just needed that time earlier to be able to get my stuff going enough so that I could actually get it going, because... Oh, let's do that and see how that feels. Maybe it's too confined, I don't know. It does actually look a bit better, to be honest. So I do a lot of damage. I will tell you that. I do. My DPS was 79k there. 79k, and it's more. I've just made it so my small boulder target area is 30%. It's 30% smaller, and the maximum target area reduction is 60%. So they'll just hit more precisely. Yeah. And I've got shred armor on. I've got 130% shred armor on my gloves, so that's nice. I still need to solve my void resistance, mind you. Invite, yay! Let's get Gorsh. Right, let's do some stuff. For some reason, Gorsh, you're not in my friends list. Have you deleted me for some reason? Or it says you're offline for me for some reason. Or are you showing yourself as offline? Because I can't invite you. Yeah, I can't invite you. I didn't delete you. Look, you're here. Look. You're in my offline. See? GDMs. Well, I spent an hour and 15 minutes on stream doing my loot filter. And I've managed to get my mana to not run out instantly. And, I mean, my damage is good. And now I'm not getting one slap. So it's going okay. I wouldn't say it's going well. Are you sure? Check again. Hit H. Look, look. H, look. It's there, look. You're there in my offline. So you can see you. I'll try adding you again. I never specifically deleted you. That's really strange. You were in my offline list, and now I've added you again, and now you're on... What the hell? That's weird. I'm wondering of all these people here, like, I don't know, that you were in this list. Yeah, I think it bugs out. But it's alright, we fixed it. How do we add friends? If you press H, Hellspawn, and then go to add friend, and then my name is... My name is my Twitch name with a capital I, but link your name here because it doesn't do a handshake like it does in Diablo 4 where it goes, oh, this person's trying to add you. Would you like to accept them? It doesn't do that in this game.
Yes.
The other person needs to add you as well. I will buy all these for now.
Take care.
So yeah, we just want to smash through these monoliths for now. I think now I've got to a point where I actually feel like it can actually be semi-useful. We'll get Gorshin as well, actually. 1 second. He's level 82, so this will be really easy. Did all the monolith until last boss, then got slapped. Aww. I'm guessing you were playing softcore though, so it's not like end of game GGs, right? Oh, you did make me party lead. Yeah, I did send Gorsh an invite. But let's just crack on. We go this way because we got a unique one afterwards. I think I just heard a noise, so you might... 1 second, I know this will fix it. Yeah, no worries, dude, you're good. We'll just crack on and then you can just come and join us whenever. Hopefully we haven't got quite so many instant crash errors. Although I've got to be honest, I think it just broke. As I said that, because this looks like it's jammed up. So I might need to reset my game. This is one of the crash bugs they had before. Yeah, it's actually crashed, look. Wow. Well, good to see that they've still got the party error, the party issues in this game. Because that's actually full crash. Like, I can't even click end process. Wow, that was a hard crash. Good job, game. Oh, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Let me just boot up again. It's as you said in the patch notes, they fixed a few of those. They clearly haven't fixed them all, though. Nice. Oh, everyone, post your names in chat for me, and I'll add you when I get back in. Anyone that wants me to add them, because then we can, when I'm online, we can play. I'm happy to play offline, like off stream sometimes as well, because I won't be streaming Last Epoch permanently. It'll be occasionally I stream Last Epoch. There will be room. We're going to meet Gorsh and P-Dog, so we'll have room for one more. For the time being. But, yeah, I'll be playing this offline as much, if not more, than off stream rather than on streams. So, I'm happy to jump in with people whenever, really, off stream. Let me just get back into the game first. It has. It still looks like it's got some pretty nasty party bugs in it, which is a bit unfortunate. But there we go. We'll worry about inventory stuff later on. I do just want to dump my keys. Have I got a keys thing? No. Where have I dumped these then? I definitely have some keys somewhere, but I don't know. I've dumped them in idols. Lol. There we go. You're there. Okay. It's probably best that we all come to the end of time and make sure we're all good first. P-Dog, what's your in-game name? Because I, for some reason, don't have you in my list. I need everyone's in-game name so I can add you. Hellspawn1834. It should be, if you go to your social panel, it'll be your name at the top. I can try that. Yeah, okay. I've got Hellspawn added. I'm in a party with... Oh, I'm in a party with GDAMs. I thought I was joining with Gorsh. Gorsh has gone to my offline list again. The hell? I thought I invited Gorsh there, my bad. Yeah, it keeps bugging out on you, Gorsh. It put you in my offline list again. I added you, and then you're back in online again. Yeah. It's not going to change. Why? I've never seen that bug before. That's weird. 1 sec, GDMs. I'm going to leave because I think we're trying to sort out how I join these other guys as well. P-Dog44. Okay, got you. I think it's doing the same to you, P-Dog, because I swear I had you on here before. Yeah, there you go. I can see you now. Something very off. Okay, I'm in the party with Gorsh. That's a good start. Yeah, go to the party. What's the party tab again? Oh yeah, party tab. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I see it. And then we get P-Dog in. Right, who wants to join with the 4th spot? Bear in mind, this is just going to be normal monoliths to start with, because I need to just blast through them and get them done. Yeah, no worries, Hellspawn. Yeah, it's probably better. So, yeah, you've already disappeared off your... You're already in offline. They actually said in the patch notes they fixed the online-offline thing. They have clearly made this worse, because this was better than this before. It wasn't kicking people in here instantly. Oh, it's good to see they still haven't fixed that. I'll join. Okay, cool. Let's get GDAMs in for a bit. You're level 82 as well. So, I mean, you guys are just going to carry me through this. I'm not too bothered about gear too much. You know, I've got my loot filter and it's reasonably strict. I just want to get through the monoliths. Starting with Black Sun, probably. That's the one I was doing. I was going to go up the right-hand side like usual before. I was going to grab another drink, guys, if you don't mind. I'll be back in 2 secs. Alright, chat, I'm back. Cool. Oh well, Gorse has found a broken shield build, apparently. So, I'm just going to be looking pretty here. It's going to be fantastic. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully it doesn't crash on us. That looks like it's okay, because it actually moved. Yeah. I can tell when it's going to crash, because the loading thing in the middle just doesn't move at all. Hey, Salusa, how's it going? Oh, my message is showing up. And yes, you should have all messaged me. I'm going to add you now, Nightwolf. And is it Nightwolf or Kneewolf? Because you've. I'm going to try this first. Alright, what's it? Okay, it was Kneewolf. Okay, I think I added you. Or I can actually see your username there. I probably just added someone random. I think you've got you've got a 0 in there, haven't you? There you are, I've got you now. I added someone else. Oh well. If a space opens up, dude. If not, we'll just play another time. I'll definitely play with you at some point. No, don't you worry. Like for now, we're just pretty much these guys are just gonna blast me through it. Like, I'm just gonna be trying to keep up with them. Picking up any loot, I guess. Hey, we got a letters raid coming in. We got a letters raid coming in. How's it going? How's it going? How was your stream, dude? And how'd the Last Epoch going? Because you were playing Last Epoch as well, weren't you? Yeah, how's it going? Everyone that's coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. And anyone that's in the stream already, if you've not checked out Letters before, and I know I've said this a million times because he's in the channel quite a bit. He's a really chill guy. He's a variety streamer, so he plays a whole bunch of games, but he does play... He's played Diablo. He's been playing Diablo 4. He's played Last Epoch. I met him through Last Epoch to start with. Yeah, he's a great guy. I get on with him really well. And really chill. Really not... And just a nice person, to be honest. So yeah, guys, go show him the love. Give him a cheeky follow. Yes, sir, it's been so awesome. Storm Shaman is still awesome this cycle. Nice. We're Shaman power! I'm still figuring my build out, to be honest. The only thing I don't like about mine is the delay. When I start the channeling, it's like a delay on it, which is quite annoying. But it hits really damn hard. My build slaps. Like, once it gets going... Look, I just deleted that. Like, GD Hams is level 82. I'm 61. And I just absolutely deleted that guy with one boulder. Avalanche does hit really flipping hard. It's like, it just takes a second to charge up in channeling mode. It's pretty insane. And don't get me wrong, GD Hams was doing a lot of damage there, but the Avalanche really does do a lot of damage. The first boss got disintegrated, let's put it that way. But I'm a little bit squishy. And I don't like the delay too much, and I don't really want to spec up here 2 points to go up here. You can go for a non-channeled version if I don't want to use Earthquakes. It's but then you can't get the precision either. So that's the problem, actually. Yeah, if you want the precision, you have to go here for the small target boulder area. So that's what I mean. It's kind of like lots of trade-offs going on. Might take the large boulder chance out here. I don't need that. Maybe just go up here for more damage and see how much more damage that gives me. Lots of options, lots of options. Oh dear, what's come through? Thank you for the message, Wachi Contair. But yes, we don't need any cheap viewers, thank you. But thank you for bumping my viewer numbers. That's very kind of you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good stream, dude. I spent an hour and 15 minutes doing my loot filter, so that's very boring for my chat to watch. But we now have a loot we now have a loot filter. I've got some movement speed, and my mana doesn't run out in 3 seconds, so I can actually play with a team now. So yes, I can move. It's good. And to be honest, these guys will be carrying me. I've already got one. Wow, 300%. Oh god, you've already chosen it. Okay, great. Rip. Oh gosh, that poison hurts. Oh no, oh no. Quick, there we go. Wow, he applied quite a lot of dots to me there. That actually nearly killed me. I was too busy. Oh, it's another nemesis. Why is there a second nemesis? Do we spawn one each? Yeah, it's that earthquake. The earthquake rinses my mana. Like, so it's actually quite annoying how much it rinses my mana, actually. It's really expensive. Even with that mana efficiency, it does not make it better. I need more mana regen, clearly. 18 is not enough. I need to do mine as well. I'm going to empower mine now. There we go. So just let me do this, because I want to do it on my own. So I can just show you, like, I actually do quite good damage here. I do need my totems down, but they buff me loads. My problem here is I'm running out of mana. I need a bit more mana regen and I'll be good. I think a little bit more mana regen and we're good to go. Get up to about 25 and I won't ever run out of mana on this build as it currently is. So it's definitely achievable, to be honest. I just haven't quite hit that point yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. That has got some quite nice stats on it. But, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of orange items on the floor. What's the red one? Oh, yeah. Chance to shred. Okay. This is done. Alright, cool. Sorry. Doing my typical not being quick enough getting in and out of stuff. The usual palaver. Salvage that.